Hey guys, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is the fact that I decided to get rid of my a7s II. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that that was my main camera that I used to film all my short films on, documentaries, my YouTube videos, everything. And the reason that I decided to get rid of it, I've been thinking about getting rid of it for quite a while, but a few weeks ago I started filming another short documentary. And I took my a7s II and also my a7 III, which I was using for BTS, and my a7 III was basically filming all day. For the duration of the time that I was there, I just set it to record and I just kept moving the camera around, and then I was using the a7s II to actually film the documentary itself. But I went through about 8 batteries with the a7s II, and I remember from the last time that I filmed with it that was just not okay for me. So I decided, okay, I'm going to trade it in, and I decided to get a second a7 III. And the reason I decided to get a second a7 III was because I absolutely love the first one that I got. The images that it produces, the footage that it produces, it's really comparable to the a7s II. And I think I did also start filming a comparison video between the a7s II and the a7 III because I wanted to see for myself if there was much difference between the footage that I got between the two. So that is a video that I will do a little bit later on because I have all the footage that I shot a little while ago. But the a7 III, absolutely love it. The autofocus is amazing, especially when I'm using it with my Zeiss Basis lenses. And I decided to get a second a7 III again also because I just wanted that consistency. I didn't want to have to try and match footage from a different camera, even though there wasn't much to match between the a7s II and the a7 III when I did shoot with them both for the same thing. But I just wanted to be able to have a camera that I could just set it up exactly the same as the other camera, and know that if I picked that up to shoot a different angle or some B-roll because I was using the other one for an interview or using them both for an interview, then everything would be exactly the same. So that's why I got a second a7 III. And so with the a7s II, I had this really nice tilter cage, which was my absolute favourite cage to use. Lots of mounting holes, but when I tried it on my a7 III, it didn't fit, and it's because this battery compartment was just a little bit too small. And so I had to go ahead and get a second cage. I currently use the small rig cage on my first a7 III, but I thought I would have a look at the version 2 tilter cage, which is what I got for my second a7 III. So many numbers. So I got the version 2 tilter cage, which is really nice actually, and it's got this really nice handle on the side, so when I am shooting handheld, I've got a nice grip on the side. The only thing that I did find annoying with the version 2 tilter cage was the fact that, unlike the first cage, which has this, I guess it's an HDMI adapter, and it's got this little bit around it, which means that you can keep it plugged into your camera, and it means that it's not going to move, it's not going to destroy the input in the camera. The version 2 doesn't have this. It has the adapter, but it doesn't have the thing that fixes it to keep it locked into the camera, if you see what I mean. So that's my only annoyance with the new cage. But I still really like it. It's a really nice cage. It just means I'll have to unplug the HDMI cable when I'm not using it for filming. But yeah, that's basically what this video was about. I just wanted to say that there's also going to be another video where I'll talk about my complete setup now that everything's changed. I will do a follow-up video to this one and just go through my entire setup. So my next video, jumping around, but I did get the RS2, the DJI RS2. So that is going to be another video that I do. I've had a lot of opportunity to use it since I got it. It's because I've been following my dog around the garden and my toddler. So yeah, I really, really like it. It's one of those pieces of gear that I've always said to myself that I would get. and I wanted to get one ages ago and I never did, but I'm really glad I did get it, and it's going to make such a difference when I'm actually out shooting and following somebody and trying to get steady footage. So yes, I will also do a review on that and show you the footage that I have managed to get from that as well. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.